I heard she was a lesbian.
That just means she likes what I like.
Alright, I think we got everything going. It has been a minute since I played this game. In fact, I hardly remember what the story was, where I was. I know the Titans have something to do with it. Which means we got some Guild Wars shit. Guild Wars 1 shit going on. Gonna level with you. Not 100% sober for this. This is gonna be an adventure. Buckle up. We need to do events, it looks like. Those look like events. I'ma chase it. What the hell is this thing? This is not the Raptor. Where's my hotkey? There it is. We got it. We figured it out. What is this music and why is it so fucking baller? Like some Bard's Tale shit, man. I'm down for it. Of course, it's over. Alright, we'll have to see if I remember how to play this character. As I remember, it's not too difficult. This character was kind of made to do massive fucking amounts of damage without too much trouble. Whoa! Okay, yeah, we got... I'm getting no sound effects. I didn't do any math here. I'm getting fucked up. Ow. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Oh, Lord. Yeah, no. Dead. That was in its area of nonsense. You don't want to be there. Is there anyone doing damage? The thing's at 98%. Excellent. A noble soul is healing you. Why? Don't do that. I would not recommend that. My guess, there's probably not that many people in this zone anymore. I don't know. I don't know how much content has come out after this. I actually have no idea. If anyone else has joined in this fight. One dude. Not promising. Shit. I probably should have even engaged. And see, the problem is there's not enough players out here to be taking all this aggro. So it's just non-stop mechanics on whoever is actually out here. Yeah, as soon as one AoE's done, like another one's on me. This is bullshit. It's a mistake. Is there anyone else out here? this is going nowhere.
Feel the fury. This is getting serious.
There's no point in meleeing this thing. It's not on this build. Yeah, it went about as well as expected. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This fight is a no-go. Try up here. See what's up here. We haven't been up here. Not sure that we can be up there yet. Let's try down here. I want to say there's shit going on down here.
Oh, returned you have. Worried are you?
All right, we got Yoda at home. It's fine. Give me a repair person. Serious? Oh, this is ball-nificent. As I say, this is balls. Weaken the Titan forces. Okay. Okay, we gotta have something going on somewhere that's not a fucking raid boss.
We need to make sure the area is secure from the mistburn.
How about you secure these nuts? The entirety of this area. Okay. Shit. Let's check out over here. This is going about as well as I expected.
Feel the fury.
Wait, what was that move? Oh, tell me they didn't change this shit. No, they didn't. They changed the animation to the strike.
Feel the fury.
You're working. Huh.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh shit.
I could outrun a centaur.
It ran to one of them.
You're kidding, right?
Feel the fury.
This isn't worth it. Leave me be.
He is ignoring everyone going for me. Excellent. Fuck. I question why I'm playing this game. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This game's fantastic. Yeah. Alright. Titans seek to feed on Bloodstone. Well, that's not good. I'm fighting them, though. Decima has slightly more health gone. And I can't tell which one's which. Fuck. Don't pull that shit out. I hate these
I
things.
could outrun a centaur.
Alright. No, honestly, I don't need that much. Like, I really just need, like, one event to move on from this shit. But it's so tricky getting that one. Oh yeah, this thing had like space jumps.
Commander, finally some good news. Dave and I have a lead on combating the Titans. We think Bloodstone might be our missing piece.
No shit.
Meet us at the research camp at Ground Zero.
Leaving now. Pokey's resting at the homestead. He's in good hands.
Glad to hear it. Kid's a tough one. We'll talk more when you're here.
Don't remember who that is. They're trying to like talk to him while enemies are attacking.
My ward's name is Fervent Tempest.
Will you fuck off?
Some aliens I was researching convinced himself that they can be used to command the weather. Fool though he may be, his intentions are noble. Please, find him and make him see reason. I could outrun a centaur.
feel good. Replenishing.
Yeah, this game doesn't work when no one's fucking playing it. And it's usually not an issue.
Son of a...
Where's my set?
It's working. I'm so sure. No, do not waver, Tempest. Redouble your efforts.
I feel good.
Soften him up.
Okay. So what are we doing? Meet Malice and Kaith at Bloodstone Research Camp. There. I have found the plot. Not the right mount, though. See, now I'm coming across all the events and shit. Fuck it.
Feel the fury.
What the hell were my skills anyway? I know I got poison. That ain't it. Oh, there's are signets. I shouldn't be using them. Shit. Cash out your buff for a short-term effect. Don't want to do that.
Feel the fury. I could outrun a centaur.
These events suck when you're the only one here. So I'm guessing there's got to be new areas to go to, because there's no one here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Not seeing shit. In fact, I'm barely making any impact here. This is not great. Hey, someone's helping.
Feel the fury. I could outrun a centaur.
Right then. Shit, I'm supposed to be on the other island here. This is not where I'm supposed to be.
Probably
Can I seriously take this thing
some
all the way up?
experiment. And they don't look friendly. I'll take them out so no one gets hurt.
No, bloodstone shit. Go figure.
Time to do some real damage. I feel good. I could outrun a centaur.
That's not good. The problem is, this character is made of tissue paper. Not my usual character for getting through things, but
This isn't worth it.
be able to make it work. Maybe. We'll let that person take over. Why not?
Feel the fury. Not enough endurance. Area's clear for now.
Alright. Meet Malice and Keith at Bloodstone Research Camp. Can't look at the map for 2 seconds.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
Shit. I was really hoping to see like a group of people taking him on. Anything. Fuck it, instance time. Well, this should deal with itself.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands, hmm?
Seems I spoke too soon. Thought you were with Pokey.
He's fast asleep. I asked Har and Willow to stay with him so I could tend to some business.
I don't remember any of these
The
characters.
business of listening to our calls? That right?
If you don't want me to listen, don't give me a damned listening device. And that's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones. Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Not Christ.
Go on.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from Bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their advantage. Something the Heart of the Obscure should be more than capable of.
Okay, from what I remember of Guild Wars 1, that makes
Worth a
sense.
shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities.
From what I remember, the giant bloodstones were used to power the door of Kamali?
To turn this place into
I remember
Bloodstone
right.
Fen.
I don't fucking know. We're reaching back well into like 20 plus years now. I should really play through Guild Wars 1 and see how it holds up. So this is what is this? What am I doing? Why am I here? Why aren't any of us here? Janther Wilds. That's what I'm currently running. So this is, I don't know, this is like last year's content? I want to say. I don't know. I just noticed the Guild Wars icon on my my taskbar, and I'm like, fuck, I haven't played that in forever. Let's fix that. So this expansion, all that's doing no damage. Oh, I've got to neutralize it. Shit. You guys have fun over there. But yeah, basically we actually have the Titans in play from Guild Wars 1. I think I'm doing it good.
I'll cover you. I could outrun a centaur.
Who are they?
They must be victims. Those tethered in death.
Oh, cool. We have 3D audio fucking everything up again.
Spirits had to have died well over a century ago. They have seen the original Titan rising.
I have a feeling these are actually the NPCs we went and quote-unquote chose in Guild Wars 1. I'm willing to bet those names actually match up. Or at least Rhea Ingham. Hold on. Let's find out here. Ingham? No. This is the game he's playing now. See, I always wanted Guild Wars 2 to be that one. Hooters Girl. What? That's great. That's one of the responses that came up. Yeah, I always wanted this to be like the one MMO, right? It did so much stuff right. So much stuff. It wasn't a slave to the Trinity. It, you know, the devs were like super involved. They just made so many mistakes. So many mistakes. Like, you go back to 2012, when this game, I think this game came out in 2012. It was either that or 11. I'm like 99% sure it was 2012. But you go back to 2012, and you tell me that this game would be like, I don't know, fringe and barely known, while Final Fantasy XIV was leading everything, I never would have believed you.
Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy.
You better not call Saul.
Not by sacrificing
He'll
the
sacrifice your ass.
When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history.
May.
We're lurking in shadow, readying to...
August 2012? Yeah, that sounds right.
Fitting.
So back in Guild Wars 1, you kind of wind up doing a couple jobs for a cult. You take this mystical floating eye through a village, and this mystical eye is capable of seeing the Chosen. Here's the problem. The people that are chosen, they're being chosen to be sacrificed on a bloodstone so that their life energies will go towards opening a door that has blocked out basically a doomsday race. That was like the entire finale for Guild Wars 1. At least the original run of it. They had stuff after. And this is a few centuries later, and guess what? It's still kind of happening. Oops. Mortal disputes hold no weight in death, nor do Saul's.
So, you come to spew blasphemy?
Apparently.
And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
To you, I'm a prophet of things to come, and you're Delesius Bootlicker. Bootlicker. I don't know what I just said. This seems very combative for your character to only have this choice to say. Again, this game is very different when it came out. Like, initially they gave us 3 different personalities that our character could be. There was like forceful, charismatic, and what else? Oh yeah, dignified, basically. Those stats now mean nothing. All those choices mean nothing. I don't even think do they even keep track of that shit now? No. It's nowhere on here.
You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
Why is it doing this 3D audio shit?
Then you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable. The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain.
So the unseen ones are one of my favorite things in all of Guild Wars. They are they're the gods of that cult. And there's this horrible warlike race, at least as of Guild Wars 1. In 2, they're someone you can be. They're called the Char. They're basically furry orcs. They nuke your homeland in Guild Wars 1, at which point you have to escape them. And it turns out that the neighboring country was able to turn them all back with like one person who just wandered out into the battlefield, and all of a sudden all the Char start dying. It turns out the reason why is because he is the prophet of the Unseen Ones, a never before heard of set of god figures, basically. They're able to kill the Char like they're nothing. Like, they single-handedly destroy them. They're very, very mysterious for a while. Turns out they are an ancient race that kind of dodged their own demise. And they are capable of kind of phasing. It's not so much that they phase out of reality, but they are able to use magic that people of that time in Guild Wars 1 have never seen before, and therefore have no defense against. Leads to a whole bunch of shenanigans. And then you basically find out that there is like one last surviving member of, well, at the time, of one of the other races of their era who is able to give you enchantments that not only resist their magic, but you're actually able to see them. So you can now see the unseen ones, and they're just Cthulhu monsters. That's all they fucking are. It's great. I love that entire arc of Guild Wars 1. I thought that was never quite lived up to again. Right? This whole thing of like, you know, oh, they're unknown gods that have outlasted your own gods. Because at this point in Guild Wars 1, when the game first starts, there is a city of the gods known as Or. And at the same time that your homeland is getting magi-nuked, the city of the gods basically sinks itself so it won't be defiled by the Char. And I think it's the Char that threatened it. I could be wrong. I'm 90% sure it was. The Char kind of kick off everything in Guild Wars 1. And the idea is basically, oh yeah, your gods just fucking dipped. Like, they sank their own holy city. Or holy continent, really. Just to get away from this. Meanwhile, these unseen ones that we worship are able to stem the tide with just a few of them. Like, the Char can't even resist this shit. And then, of course, you know, as you're like, oh man, you know, thank you so much for helping us. Char with the Titans. Well, the Titans don't come out until the end of Guild Wars 1. Because Or sinks at the very start. Or sinks basically it's during the tutorial of Guild Wars 1. Like, you get word that Or has been obliterated or sank or whatever you want to call it. The Vizier comes in later. He's there to try to conquer the world with these Titans. And in order to do that, he has to open the door of Kamali, which is where they were all sealed inside of. And in order to do that, he needs the Bloodstone energy. In order to charge that, he needs sacrifices, which is what these ghosts are. See, it all finally came back to this. Like, I'm not just ranting. I am ranting. But it comes back to this. I swear to God. Guild Wars has one of the coolest plots of an MMO ever. I really wish it was a little more coherently told. It has a number of cool things to it. Factions has a cool storyline that kind of gets touched on. Shit. Oh, I almost called it Night Rain. That's not right. Nightfall. That's what it is. Nightfall has an amazing story. It kind of comes full circle, kind of. For Guild Wars 1, at least. There's great shit in this game, man. I really wish this game just... I wish it was made better. That's what this comes to. The Unseen Ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves have not done so in vain. I don't remember if we currently have any known Unseen Ones still alive. There was a major plot point in Season 3, I want to say, where we come across the last Unseen One. You know, he's the last one of this ancient race still alive. And he causes all kinds of shit. he causes some problems. And the funny thing is, the Mursaat are not this big deal now in Guild Wars 2's current era. Just because Guild Wars 2 characters are so much more powerful than Guild Wars 1 ones were. And that's because of the magic imbalance in the world, where basically there's this ebb and flow to power, like over the course of history, where magic starts propagating basically throughout the world, and then the dragons show up to eat it all, to keep balance. Once they eat it all, and they destroy all the sentient races that are on Tyria, they go to sleep. And this is the cycle that consumed both the Mersat, sort of. The Mersat sidestepped it, they cheated. The Seers, which were the natural enemy to the Mersat. Only one Seer survived, I believe. The Dwarves were another one, I believe, from the previous cycle. They turned themselves to stone to escape it. I forget who all else it was. But yeah, this game has great lore. Fantastic lore. It almost feels wasted on this game. That's terrible to say because this is a good game. It really is. Anyway, you guys died in vain. Completely pointless deaths. Horrible sacrifices on these bloodstones for no good reason. Thanks to the Titans.
On you and your little dress-up club. Slain on the bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave.
Yeah, the storytelling sucks.
Or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
Dude, the stones blew up. The stones are like explodified, dude. That's why there's red shit everywhere. Anyway, I need to fix my audio. What is going on with that shit? Windows, help me out. I don't think this is the right screen at all. Hold on. Yes, I have been drinking. Why do you ask? No one asked. I didn't mean to answer then. Sound settings. I don't get it. It's set to stereo. Why is it trying to have shit play behind me? I hate this. Anyway. Windows 10, I could fix this easily. Windows 11? Nah, forget it. Continue using the Heart of the Obscure to neutralize bloodstone shards. Okie dokie. Ow, fuck you, ass. Now, if all these NPCs would fucking help, that'd be great. Bloodstone is about to release dangerous magical energy to seek protection. Wait, what? Oh, shit.
I could outrun a centaur.
Thank you, Daredevil class.
I feel good. Time to do some real damage.
So I don't even know what the current plan for Guild Wars is. I have no idea what this game is trying to do. Like, I have to assume they want to do more expansions. I don't know if they can do it. Yeah, throw shit at a wall and see what sticks. Sounds like what all the MMOs are doing right now. 14 doesn't know how to retain players.
Did you need something? You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
We don't bite.
I mean,
Don't these two seem fun?
kind of. The problem is, you can tell they hit the end of the story and didn't know what to do. And don't suppose you know anything about Bloodstone.
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
14 is not bad.
Might.
It's not fantastic.
And useful.
Very useful.
It's one of those situations where if people didn't play 14 in mass, there'd be no point in playing it. Soloing is not even a thing in that game. The story is pretty good. It really is. Probably pound for pound the best story told in an MMO. As far as how it's told, oh man, the questing in that game sucks. It really sucks. My main issues with 14 is that the story telling is not great in terms of like gameplay, right? Like the questing and all. And also that there's no soloing in that. Like, you're grouping up with random people. If that game's population ever tanks, it's a dead game. There's no way to play. 11 is more playable than 14 if there's no population. Let's see. Your friends are the Mersat, huh?
Bloodstone gives one strength. With strength comes power.
With power, one may do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't. Or who.
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
For once in my entire life, I agree with Keith.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to watch your back.
You never know
Who might be out to get you.
Fantastic.
Time to do some real damage.
I do appreciate that all these NPCs are just rolling with me. Dude, this audio is absolutely fucked up. Everything's muffled, I think, because it's taking place on my character's location, and... Dude, what is that? Who fucking did that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Like, I just checked on the Windows level. It is set to stereo output. It should not be doing this.
Centaur.
Like, even that sounds wrong. Why those enemies just disappear? Oh, they didn't.
Feel the fury.
Yeah, this is definitely not right. Maybe if I set it away from it and then back. Let's make sure nothing stupid is enabled. I don't see anything dumb. Set this 5.1. Cool, now we have no sound. Because this game is touchy as shit.
Dagoth welcomes you, Nerevar.
What's up, Somner?
This isn't the chum bucket.
I have fucked up my audio entirely. Excellent. Yep. We're just gonna restart the game real quick. Don't mind me. That sounds wrong. I don't know. You're missing out on a new overlay. Eat a dick, Discord, you piece of shit. Yeah, look, it's the story instance.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them? In good hands.
Nah, it's so fucked.
Seems I spoke too soon. Oh, thought you were with Pokey.
He's fast asleep. I asked Hog
Damn it.
to stay with him.
I forgot I was in the middle of a instance. My put out.
The business of listening to our calls?
It's going great. It's going great.
If you don't want me to listen, don't.
This is how you want your streams to go.
Device.
It's perfect.
That's beside the point. I heard that you're looking into bloodstones.
Look into these nuts.
Rather, the heart.
I'd be the worst
Go on.
Ghost Rider ever.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from bloodstone, neutralizing the shards may nullify their
Into my nuts. Penance stare.
more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an unpredictable material, even in small quantities. Be cautious, Commander.
I need to figure out this 3D audio shit, though.
To turn this place.
It's not just this game. It is a few. And yet I can't find it anywhere in the Windows setting. Like, Windows 10, I would see it. But, man. Let's see. The cap for counts of resisting arrest and attacking an officer in Pal World. I haven't played that since launch. Okay, there were enemies here. There we go. Oh yeah, shit, I did this for you. Extremely, extremely wanted. You know, it's good to be wanted. Let's talk to these jackasses again. Yo, dumbass got sacrificed. Deal with it.
Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death, unless severed. These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. They have seen the original Titan rising.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah, see, like, the shit behind me is not even playing. Hang on. There's gotta be a thing here. It's not helping. Okay. Is it spatial sound? Is that what I'm looking for? Hold on. That could very well be it. No results. My ass, there isn't. Hang on. It's off. It's already off. Piece of shit. There's definitely something. See, normally, the problem was always under speaker configuration. You had to set it to stereo. Right? So it's like, hey, look, just these 2 channels. That's all I want. That is not doing it anymore. It's this and a couple games that have this trouble. Yeah, these are always the weird problems I get. I know I'm not the only one that gets this, though. And I'm sure it's a Windows thing. It has to be a Windows thing. Where it's like, oh, you know, you have speakers, we're going to make this weird 3D bullshit go on. And it's like, I don't want you to. Please do not. And it's like, no, we're gonna. Like, if I can just get it to think that it's headphones, that would be fine. It's like, I'm looking for everything I can here, and I can't. Troubleshoot. This is not going to work. Why not even start that? Just fuck off, Windows. Yeah, it's just roundabout ways to go back to the shit you're already on. Stereo mix is in use. Oh, this would be bad if I fuck that up. Because this is basically what kicks it over to OBS. That would make the sound go away for you. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. This should be the simplest thing in the fucking world to fix. And it's not. From behind. How about that? Sometimes you have to, like, dumb down your searches. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, right? Device man. What is shit? No, we're not doing all that. That never works. Headset. No. How about you give me something good? Oh yeah, no, Google's fucked up. I'm shocked that it didn't give me like a stupid AI answer. I hear nothing behind me. Spatial audio. That doesn't work. Yeah, figured it out. Closing the topic and no solution. I love it. Found the solution. As expected, it was a Windows setting fix. Completely uninstall all sound drivers. No, we won't be doing that. This is just no audio entirely. That's not my problem. I know, right? God knows I've been tempted. It's not. Here's the thing. It's not Guild Wars 2. I know that. It's Windows. There's something in Windows that causes this, and certain games can't figure it the fuck out. And yet there's no... The worst part is we can only test it when people are talking, and then I turn around. That's what kills me about it. But, like, all the settings look good. That's the worst part. Yeah, take Windows and, oh, God. I mean, there are people that play on Linux just fine. Just saying. Hold on. Go to System, Sound, All Devices, then Properties. I had to turn Enhance Audio on, then back off. Now my audio is finally back to normal. Excellent. It's supposed to have been removed. Thanks. You fucks. Alright, let's see if turning it on and off again actually does help. I'm gonna die laughing if that is it. Sure. Let's do that. Is it still working?
Traitors! Saul sought to
Oh my God.
Titan prophecy,
It's working.
but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns,
I hate you, Windows.
will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. Where? Lurking in shadow. Readying to stab me in the back, aren't you?
Dude, DOS isn't even in modern systems anymore. It is not compatible. That's what I hate. Dude, I would be semi-happy in DOS. I still remember most of the commands. I'd be okay.
So, you come to spew blasphemy?
Yep.
And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
We gotta test this shit. I'm a prophet, bitch.
Nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham.
Yeah, it's working perfectly now.
Appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
You talk like
Amazing.
a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder.
It didn't always work. More often than not, it did not work on the first try.
Then you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable.
I do like that the spirits of these people are still trying to, like, defend the White Mantle's nonsense. Yeah, Mount C, then CD to C. Yeah, then you have to navigate to the proper folder and shit.
But not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club. Slain on the bloodstone like pigs to slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
I'm just gonna dive bomb right the fuck in. Ignore everything else. Just. I think I have the health to tank this. No, I don't.
You'll be feeling that one for days. Feel the fury.
The hell's this guy?
I normally require an appointment to speak with me, but seeing as you've interrupted my work,
Manicat, I don't know who you are.
shall we? You may speak.
Sure work, Bloodstone related.
Follower, Manikaz, or the Blood Phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
Yeah, Dark Sun, TIE Fighter, all those, man. You seem pretty proud of yourself.
Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I mean, if it's fucked up.
I bet you fancy yourselves both.
Art envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their convergence.
You know, someday they're gonna merge technology and magic, and it won't be a goddamn human tragedy.
Death is a distasteful byproduct of the transference of power to Bloodstone. The transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles, and maximizing the power attained is crucial.
Cool, they invented magnets.
As the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived. And the end result, regardless, will be the same.
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims like a binding snake.
Whether you grasp the true scale of my vision is of no concern to me. Small minds breathe smaller opinions.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
Man, I have to wonder how this even comes across if you didn't play Guild Wars 1. Or are they just assuming at this point anyone that's sticking with a game did that?
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
Good chance. Good chance they just assume it. CNC. I'm trying to remember if there even was a non-CD version. I can't even picture that game without its CD soundtrack. Ow? Oh yeah, I was fucking around. I forgot you're supposed to take cover. Did that remaster? I don't even remember.
The whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember. So, how long have I been dead?
You've been dead for a few hundred years.
Nice. I've always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself. A century, huh? Explains why so much has changed around here.
This is a gun.
Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death. Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it. All hell broke loose.
Yeah, I always forget that Dune 2000 was actually predating CNC. I mean, there's other games that are kind of RTS-like, sort of, but they didn't go all in like CNC did. So you were actually here before the White Mantle. This is rare even for Guild Wars 1.
Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
So I started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are. Well, more. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites.
Well,
all of them.
Warcraft was supposed to be Warhammer Fantasy.
Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Which is why they made StarCraft, because they were like, well, fuck it. If they made a 40K, like science fiction, we may as well make StarCraft.
Feel the fury. My leg.
And sweet liberty, my leg. I gotta remember to take cover this time. Shit. Almost did it again. I really do think that Blizzard was just a deal of, like, the soul revealing itself. Like, once they made it big, all of a sudden they were like, well, fuck it. You know, we can just do whatever we want.
Did you need something?
You can ask us anything.
Yes, ask us.
And challenge us both.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Did we already talk to these guys? I swear we did.
Bloodstone gives one strength.
Yeah, we did.
Strength comes power.
I guess I went out of order.
They do what they want.
What's up, Kay?
And silence what they don't. Or who.
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
And be sure to watch your back.
You never know
Who might be out to get you.
Okie dokie.
I could outrun a centaur.
Or are you thinking like the old Super Nintendo days with Blackthorn? Lost Vikings and shit.
Feel the fury.
On south. Oh, who? These guys doing?
Huh? Where am I? Who are you? Where's my paw?
Easy up. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Well, I was out hunting. Paw was teaching me how to stalk prey. We were sneaking up on some game, then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Paw. He was yelling.
Yeah, that's always a problem. You're going the wrong way here. Huh. Well, I mean, honestly, anytime you've got a big personality that's making video games, especially back then, Like, the world didn't know how to handle it yet. Like, Id had the same problem with John Romero. Not exactly, but the dude just wanted to do his own shit. And he was like, man, I helped make Doom. Who cares? You know, I'm sure it was the same kind of mentality with Blizzard. Our prison. Oh, this could be interesting.
What's a Char doing here?
The game wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to a shaman.
What kind of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
He is not your kind of Char. What are you doing in Janthier?
I'd watch your mouth. As soon as you removes my shackles, I'm going to rip.
It's not Ash Legion. What the fuck were they? Fighter Legion?
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Guess he doesn't want out.
High Warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now. Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
While just as barbaric, you did turn a city to ash.
It wasn't a city. It was a nation. It was not just the city of Ascalon. It was like the nation of Ascalon.
The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
Tell us about the Titans.
They will build us a bridge to the next world.
It was a test city, yes.
This one will be gone.
What does that mean?
And Prospero.
He was wrong. They all were.
Oh, man. I mean, honestly, it's not that different. So the magical war crime that they are talking about, is very much just the magical equivalent of a nuke. Oh, they're not gonna let me look at it. No, yeah, I can. So this is Ascalon. It's a fucking barren waste. It was not always this way. This is the wall of Ascalon, or it was. In Guild Wars 1, when you started, at least a vanilla campaign, this was your tutorial area, was the Plains of Ashford. It's not called that then. It was green, it was verdant, it was forest land, and then up here, I think. Wait, where was it? There's an exact spot where they did this shit from. I want to say it was in Iron Marches. Yep, there it is, the Cauldron. Right here, they did a magical, basically nuke. And I forget where they got the spell from. I want to say that it was something that, oh god, what's his name? Abaddon gave them. Which doesn't come up for several expansions in Guild Wars 1. But, they got sick of their, little tiny raids and shit. And so they just nuke the entire area here. And, for the first part of Guild Wars 1, you are fighting basically in a post-apocalyptic kingdom, trying to get a foothold. It never quite happens. The prince and the king kind of come at odds. The prince deciding the best course of action is to run away and go across the Shiver Peak Mountains here. Yeah, absolutely wild storytelling in Guild Wars 1. 2, I don't know. They don't quite stick the landing on a lot of stuff, man.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh, yeah, that Sony deal with Bungie. God.
Feel the fury.
What was it they said on that podcast? It was like, they actually managed to make me feel bad for Sony. Like, holy shit.
Think we've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so. And enough blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the
Dude, Ragnarok Online will never die.
powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional...
Oh, Guild Wars is what caused the keyboard evacuation? Excellent.
Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy. May the innocent rest, and the wicked writhe.
I know who you are, Waiting Sorrow. I have completely forgotten.
Iskarin broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard, you're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet!
You know, I've had people tell me I'm a fable to the Bearkin, but I think that meant something else.
Lord Alder. I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
Okay, you know you're out of touch with an MMO when you don't know what the hell your own character is talking about. Jesus. Shit, that's actually a really good Ascended accessory. Oh wait, I get all of this? God damn.
Another personal victory.
And I'm encumbered. This is what makes me stop playing the game, because look at this inventory. It's partially my doing, it's also this game's doing. This game gives you shit that you don't want to get rid of, because at some point you might go back and do this shit. This Bloodstone Dust shit, I need this, but I kinda don't. And they give you things like, okay, you have material inventory, right? That's great. You can fill that up, and then it just immediately is back in your inventory. One thing, you can sell to the trading post from anywhere. This is amazing. But not everything, and, you know. Now, they did make just about everything worth something. Because you can deconstruct this stuff and It's like getting raw materials for things. It's amazing. So live letter last week and it wasn't so hot. Really? I do kind of feel like they're struggling, man.
All mine.
Moon maze. What the fuck? Oh, skin locked. Gotta destroy it. Gotta fix gathering quests. I mean, that's not gonna get my attention. Like, I'm happy for people that are doing stuff like that, but man, that is just not why I play an MMO. He said there's been a decline in quality. Wow. I mean, it's not something you want to hear, but it also is what they said when 1.0 happened. Like, it's better than them just not acknowledging that they're fucked up. Oh, shit. I'm actually tempted to abandon the storyline and just do events and shit, man. Like, as much as I love the, Oh, 14 keeps being under harsh budgeting restraints. That is very true. It is very true. The fact that he was actually able to say that is insane. I mean, he's 100% right. And it's been that case for well over 10 years. Like, they have one property that is making them tons of money, and they're throwing that money into bad fucking projects. Like shit where people take one look at it and go, how did this get greenlit? And the answer is because they have money, because they have a great MMO. That's it. And they're damn lucky they have that MMO. Yeah, I feel like I need to be more sober to do this storyline shit, because, oh my god. As cool as the lore tie-ins are, man, I ain't feeling it. Where were you at? Why am I in Metrica Province? Why am I in the middle of the water? What the hell was I doing on this character? Whatever. Hey, look, more inventory issues. The Japanese player base was pissed. Well, that's how 1.0 went. Doesn't like how you have to push back promised features of an expansion time after time. That is legit. That is legit. Where the fuck is Blitzball? See, this character has an excuse for having fucked up inventory because, I have a few gear sets in this shit. Which I really should get legendary crap so I can just switch the gear on the fly, but man, I'm not gonna play this that much ever again. Those days are past, man. Alright. Anything going on here? Don't see any. So here's the fun part of Guild Wars. What is this? Oh, that's my sound shit. GWTimer.com. Hell yeah. Where are we at? Skywatch, where the fuck? I don't even know where that is. I hate to say it, game dev in general is just kind of fucked. Domain of Vabi. This is not as clear as it used to be. Huh. I used to be able to read this no problem. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm staring at it like, okay, hold on. It's 10:20, right? These are all underway, apparently, which means it's pointless to go out and find them. Claw of Jormag starts before too long. Okay, good. That's what I need to see. That was what, up here? Ancient texts. I can't read them. I mean, come to think of it, it's been a long time since I actually played this legit. It's gotta be Frost Gorge, right? That might be it. I'll know that I did this right if I find a whole bunch of people. Slay the rare creature. Oh yeah, no. Nope. There'll be people. I'm just gonna chill out for a bit here.
What the world has taken away from you, Jormag's blessings will return.
The sacred text. Oh man. I just want to make sure I actually run an event. Not that these are all that hard these days, but, you know, at least it's something. Mostly, I'm just considering tonight a victory that I'm streaming. Because, the bar was flowing tonight. If the Pope texted you, that'd be sacred text. It would. It would. That's one of the reasons why I hate religion. Because with zero sign of, irony, that is actually legit. I remember just grilling my dad, who was Catholic. His whole family was Catholic. I was not. I just remember grilling him on, like, I thought everyone was equal under God. What is this? He's like, well, they are. Why is the Pope in charge of shit? It's like, well, I mean, you know, he's closest to God. It's like, I'm like, I thought we were all equal in that. Thought that was the whole point. Oh, man. We had to agree to disagree on that one eventually. Oh, yeah. The Pope was like a super king, man. And it's kind of sad. This is what the game kind of devolved to for me over time. It was like, my favorite part of it is the world events. They aren't particularly difficult. You just kind of sit here waiting for them. I don't know. Man, I'm looking forward to that Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. Imagine Obama pouring one out for War of the Lions? Really? Dude, War of the Lions, I was not a fan of that version. I really wasn't. I don't like its translation. I don't like the stuff they added. I mean, for one, when they start calling someone Argath, I'm like, what the hell? Yep, blame yourself or God. Yep. Yep. Animals have no god. I think that line gets changed as well. It's a shame. I love that one. I always love that line. You know, I will say, the fact that this game, with its age, with a launch zone and a launch event, still pulling this many people, it's some good shit. Oh, the original translation went fucking hard, dude. It really did. Like those lines where like the other character doesn't even respond. They just have like the ellipsis with an exclamation point. Like, what the fuck? It's always gold. Oh, what the oh shit, what are they called? The socialist memes or whatever. I love those things. Yeah. How much longer we got? Oh, this thing's supposed to be starting any second.
Incoming.
Yeah, there it is. Well, never mind. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this shit. Yes! That was like the one I was thinking of too.
Back on the gun.
I sense your inner strength.
Oops. We're just on the pre-events, aren't we?
Through Jormag, all is possible. For through him, all power flows.
On my mark.
Refreshing. I feel energized. Adrenaline surging.
It'll be coming over those mountains any second. I just know it. Eyes to the sky. Keep the dragon in your sights.
Fast as the wind.
Fire at will. Force it out of the sky.
The ice is shielding it from our attacks. Break the barrier! Some of you on the cannons. The rest, get up that hill. Incoming! At the cannons! Don't go after it in a swift. Guns and grenades are here!
How the fuck do I do this?
At the cannons!
I don't remember.
The wall's down. Strike now while it's stuck.
Don't remember what we shoot.
That is a blast.
Airborne. Get those flak cannons firing.
Doesn't help I'm fading out like mad here. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I gotta toss some buffs. There he is. Okay, can we rush him? Yep. Is that seriously it? Dude, this used to take so many cycles. I didn't even do the fucking hill. Like, yeah, even people in chat are like, what the fuck just happened? Someone must be doing stupid amounts of damage. So that fight, you're supposed to have to... Okay, I fucked this part up because I was passing out. You're supposed to grab these weapons, make your way up here, break his ice shield, while he's sending this down this hill. This thing is actually a very... Like, for an event like this, it should be more complicated than this. Even people in the chat are just like, is this finished? Like, yeah, that was it. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying not to fall asleep here.
Some must fight.
Sad thing is, I was expecting this game to hold my attention better. It's just not. Like, in the slightest. Considering I've just barely been streaming for 2 hours, that's some bullshit.
I am mighty.
But I need to have a good amount of alcohol. Yeah, that's the problem. I have one mod. I have a grand total of one mod. And he shows up about once a year. Does nothing. And it's kind of a running joke at this point. Yeah, I can't believe that was it. Alright, yeah, I'm done with Guild Wars. Done with Guild Wars. This thing's putting me to sleep. Oh, yeah. Brutal Doom actually had a... well, not Brutal Doom, but Project Brutality had an update. Fuck it, that'll keep my attention. If I fall asleep during Project Brutality, something is seriously wrong. Part of it is the heat. When I set out to the bar this afternoon, my car was registering at 108 degrees. So, yeah. This title is going to get me the wrong attention. All right. So, I gave it a brief look. It does look harder than before. Where are we at? I think I have it under vanilla, right? Yep, that's the right alpha. Doom 1. Fuck it. Didn't get rid of this background, I guess. So I'm hoping this music isn't copyrighted. I have no idea where it's from. This music is new though, and considering I have a replacement mod already, it's kind of nuts. Deep in the Dead, why not? Let's see how ridiculous this is now. So right off I'm seeing the helmet's different. So this is not Brutal Doom, but it's close. It's a fork. I just love how these have gotten... Okay, that's way too loud, isn't it? These have gotten to the point now, like these forks, where they're legit just little boomer shooters of their own. Like, they're completely different from the original. And I will never claim to be the best at Doom, but I put in my hours. Do I have a quick attack? Hold on. I guess it's just that. It's not too much different. The imps are different in this version, though. I swear every one of these versions makes the imps much worse. Fuck. Funny enough, the shotgunners seem weaker in this version. Could be me. We'll see how it goes. I should really get this.
He's here!
I just love all the voice work and shit they've put into this. Like, it's a totally different experience now. And the seamlessness that these mods have with each other is insane. Fuck. Missed the secret. I'm probably missing shit, too. Yeah, I'm 100% more awake now than I was during Guild Wars. This is sad. I missed some shit. Whatever. That's just straight up from the modern Dooms. Holy shit. The amount of sprite work they put into these. I'm just waiting for something radically new. I know the imps do some new shit. They have like the double fireball shit that 2016 has now. Mainly, these zombies are too talkative. I grab that key, right? I don't even know where my keys go. Yeah, I've got it. I had to look on the UI.
Got you now.
Fuck. So I swear every version of this, the imps just do more and more damage.
It's only a matter of time.
Ow. I guess that problem took care of itself. The grenades are new from the version I was playing.
Running away.
Will you zombies shut the fuck up?
Die, mortal!
I guess not.
Human giant!
I need to get back to Project Warlock. That was actually a fun little game. Started dragging a bit though, and I still haven't even gotten to the other characters.
Die, mortal! Die!
What? I don't know what you're moving for. Now, I will say, this is not great for my eyes right now.
Got you now! He's here! Searching. Searching. I'm searching.
I have no idea who's talking. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I have no idea where they are. Oh, they're outside the wall. Okay. From that secret that I never remember how to do.
Enemy spotted!
Fuck. Run right past them all. I'm not seeing anything radically different. The one thing I did read is apparently this version is a lot better on performance, which I didn't exactly have any trouble with, so... I should have jumped down here. Automatic wiper engage. Okay, that's new. I have no idea what triggered that either. I mean, obviously blood on the visor, but... Like, these mods have become so all-encompassing. They're ridiculous. Like, they just add more and more and more over the course of, like, a decade or more. Yeah, I'm absolutely not doing this well. A lot of blood. Punch Pinky, it's fine. Fuck.
So weak. Hiding. It's only a matter of time.
Fuck. I'm not sure I like the imp changes. They're a little too fast for their projectiles now. Like, it works in Doom 2016 because it's like specifically tuned to your movement, but shit. I'm actually dead, aren't I? Imps do so much damage in this mod. Complete and total waste.
Human sighted.
Uh-oh. So many of these secrets I do not remember how to do properly. It's been a long time. I'm just here to shoot stuff. Die, damn it. Fuck. I can't even get the pickups. Bothering with the secret level. It's always a pain in the ass.
Die, mortal.
A lot of zombos.
You're not surviving. Running away. It's a long time.
So I'm not seeing anything crazily different here. At this stage in most of these mods, it's just incremental upgrades. Can't aim for shit.
I got you. You can't show yourself.
Let's switch around here, wasn't it? Ooh, too late now. Fuck. Fine, no grenades. Except for not respecting the shotgun. Also, I am seriously just shrouded off. Kind of stream like last night, I'm afraid. Shit, they are all up here. I'm gonna miss all kinds of shit here. Yeah, 0 secrets.
Human sighted! I've got you now! I've got you! Stop shooting me! It's only a show yourself. Where will you hide? Where are you? Search. Immortals here! You're not excited. You're not so excited. Show yourself, you're searching. Find you. It's only a matter of time. You're not so excited.
Oh wow, that's actually new. The error message when you die. Anyway, I think that's my jumping off point. I know, 2.5 hour stream. What is that weak shit? I'm passing out. That's what that weak shit is. Still not quite recovered from last week, so I'm out of here. Yeah, that's me. Have a good one. I should be around this week. Who knows? You know the drill. Anyway, have a good one.
I knew that in order to win her love, I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Come on!
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything.